Brooklyn's historic The Black Lady Theater is now taking bookings. Host your next birthday party, concert, networking event, baby or bridal shower, wedding, art show, gala, corporate event, live stage play, audition, and so much more. At the one and only The Black Lady Theater. Mention code GODCAST for 15% off your rental fee. Code good for the first time customers only. Valid for a limited time. Call 718-771-0900 to book your event today.
Peace. Today is Sunday, December 1st. Making today's man knowledge. Knowledge is the first step in creation and building. Peace.
Lord Jamar will live long. Digga, first name Rashia. Godfrey. Lord Jamar will live long. Digga, first name Rashia. Godfrey.
Yeah!
Clap it up.
All right.
That's your first time hearing that.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
really on the wheel. Welcome back to Yanadameen Godcast with Lord Jamar.
Godfrey.
Digga is on, where's she at? She down south doing some shit.
Somewhere rhyming on the mic.
Yeah, I think she's with Knife Wonder in the Soul Council. And she's
Nice,
working on
nice.
some shit.
Word.
We love you, Digga. We always
Yes,
miss
yes.
you. We always.
People still like make comments. Yo, why Digga don't like you, man? They still be
Nah,
like,
she love you. She just
like she don't like me in the picture, son. She like, this.
that nigga.
I'm like,
I'm having it.
I'm having a good time.
I'm like,
She like, it smell in here.
Digga, you need to cut that bullshit out.
Yeah, they were like, why don't you? I said, she's man, shut up. But that's cool. Let them think what they want to think, as long as they paying attention.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of paying attention,
Word.
how about paying your dues?
Hey.
Huh? If you'd like to pay your dues and donate to the show, go to cash.me/$Yanadameen, patreon.com/Yanadameen, or Yanadameen.com/support. What's that club that we love?
What's the club? The $1,000 club.
The $1,000 club.
$1,000. $1,000, folks.
$1,000.
None of that $10 now. 1,000. Forget all that.
We're looking for somebody to join the $1,000 club.
Yeah.
But don't. Any amount is definitely appreciated.
Yes.
Shout out to my $1 a week club. Some
Yes.
people are $2 a week. You know, shout out to y'all. Let's build it up.
Yes.
Because it's all about being independent, man. Like YouTube is changing a lot of their
It's true.
policies and shit like that. Now they're asking, are you kid friendly and all
Yeah,
that?
oh,
And if
yeah.
you're not kid friendly, then
They're canceling,
your
yeah.
chances of advertising go
goes
lower
lower,
and
yep.
all this type of shit.
trying to
and
police
it's just
everything.
like, you know, I think there's a lot of stuff being done to try to quell certain voices, and you know what I mean?
Of course.
And so if you really want a certain type of programming, you got to really support it. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Too much
Anyway.
poison. Yep.
How are you, good sir?
I'm good. Very good. Was in 3 cities. I had Toledo, I had Atlantic City, and then I had Delaware. I ain't never been to Delaware, man.
You never been to Delaware?
No, I always drive past it. It's short.
Yeah, you drive through it.
Through it real quick, and it's the first state.
On your way to Maryland.
Yeah,
Virginia.
Maryland or D.C. or whatever. And it's the first state, which, you know, you forget. Like, Delaware's the first state. But that's where a lot of companies keep their, like, headquarters there because there's no taxes. Delaware. I was doing this place called the Queen. Nice little theater. Eric B. and Rakim going to be there next week, which is crazy. But it's like Delaware there ain't shit there.
Well, hold up.
A lot of black people. Wilmington.
Is Eric B gonna be there?
Eric B. and Rakim. It was Eric B.
well,
and
hang
Rakim.
on. Do you know recently Eric B was locked up? Did we talk about
Oh,
this?
for what?
We talked about this last week. Eric B
Oh, no.
was locked up on an old charge from like 2003, I want to say, something like that.
What?
basically he didn't go back to a sentencing or something like that. But here's the thing that he had for a case he had back then. But the lawyer that he had back then, who he says advised him that he didn't have to go to this sentencing.
Died?
No, that lawyer right now is serving 6 life sentences for cocaine trafficking, murder, amongst other things. So they're saying this shiesty son of a bitch actually gave him bad legal advice back then.
Man.
And so they're saying that, you know what I mean? He shouldn't even be responsible for it.
He shouldn't.
Because his lawyer, and this guy was lawfully
His lawyer's like, listen, I'm telling you.
You ain't even,
You don't have to fucking go,
you ain't
man.
gotta go there.
Fuck that. You're gonna be just fine. You'll be just fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, they're gonna throw out the case. Promise you, baby. We're good, man.
Now,
He's like this. Are you cool? Am I good? Yeah, man.
sure?
Go get back with Rakim, man. Come on. Follow the leader, bro. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Let's get paid in full, man. I ain't no joke.
It was that nigga, was his lawyer. Like,
Are you sure? I'm sure. Get the fuck out of my office.
so that nigga was his lawyer.
Wow.
And, yeah, so all I'm saying is he out?
Oh,
Okay,
good,
he's
because
out.
he has
Yeah,
a
matter of fact,
gig
yeah,
in
he did 2
Delaware.
weeks. Okay, so yeah.
Gee, that still sucks, though. Like,
It
damn.
does suck, and I
2
hope that
weeks
he
in a...
gets, yeah, he sat for 2 weeks for this.
Shit. He probably just said, let me just do this.
So listen, I hope it all works out for
Yeah.
him. We love fucking Eric B. You know,
Yeah, no
classic
doubt. No
fucking,
doubt.
You know what I mean?
Legends, man.
Brought the God to the game.
Word.
So please, let's keep him free.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I was just wondering if you heard about that.
No.
So I remember last week we didn't get to it, but you had brought up that you got Me Too.
I got Me Too'd in my gym a couple weeks ago.
How'd you get Me Too?
And you don't know how it just happens. You don't think it's gonna happen.
Now,
But
you got Me Too by a woman?
yes.
Okay.
Man, I'm no dude, motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
No, you never know nowadays.
Me Too.
It'd be like, well, it was a chick with a dick.
There's verbal Me Too's, right?
Yeah, right.
It doesn't have to be that somebody touched you or something. They could have said,
Right.
something inappropriate.
Some
that you
HR
didn't-
shit.
that you didn't want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes a Me Too.
That's a Me Too.
You
But
see?
I said nothing. All I said, there was a girl I got a number from in the street. And she happened to be a member of my gym. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So I got a number. We were talking for like a half hour. Got the number, blah, 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 whatever. So me, I don't ever call anybody a lot in the first place. So I just texted her one time, just, hey, what's up? Then I called one time. And then she said, why are you calling me? Like, I thought she was fucking with me because I'm always fucking around.
Right.
So I said, I just went, and I didn't even call her back. Then I saw her at the gym. I said, yo, what's up? And I was talking to her like right in the lobby because our lobby, it's Equinox, big. And I'm like, hey, I was like wondering why you said that. She goes, well, I'm busy. I said, well, I'm busy too. I'm probably busier than you. It's the truth.
But I didn't say
Even,
bitch, but I
I mean, I'm a
thinking-
travel. I travel a lot. Like, I'm probably busier than you. And she goes, well, why would you call? I said, well, because that's what a phone is for. You call people. I'm an adult. It was just real casual talk. She goes, well, you don't have to be so fucking condescending. She just starts screaming. And so she left. And I said, well, you don't have to be an asshole. So she left, right? She leaves out the gym. I'm still in the gym. I'm talking to my man at the desk. And it's right in the front. And they could see it. And I was like, shit, that was weird anyway. So we're sitting there talking. She comes back 20 minutes later. And I'm thinking, oh, she's back. She goes, I want to report him. And she's breathing hard.
Oh,
so
wow.
she was probably like,
Something happened to her.
So she's like, I want to report him. And so the managers come out. Yeah, he was touching me real. Yeah. And we were right in the front. And I said, you want to check the And my man at the desk was like, he kept quiet because the manager.
Say the story's not going the way I thought it was
right.
gonna go.
The managers were right there, so my man that saw the whole exchange, he was like this, and I was like, and I shut up because I was like, I think she's bipolar because she was lying, and I was like, it was so cartoonish, dude. I was like, let me shut up. Let me not go. No, I didn't. I said, let me just wait. So I turned my back on the conversation. And I let her talk.
Wait.
He was trying to touch me. He was touching.
Oh,
and you know,
is
he's
this
being
a black woman?
Black.
Okay.
So I was like, well, I'm going to be pretty good because you're not valued too much. So good. I'm glad you're not a white girl. So you know what I mean? It's a black girl complain. Okay, I think I'm going to be okay. I'm sorry, but the reality is this is going to save me. Her, you know,
wow.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
In these situations, like when you date and dealing with women.
I wasn't dating this girl, ever.
Okay,
I never went out with her. I only texted her once and called her
Got
once.
her number because they go to the gym.
I got her number not knowing she was at my gym, and then she told me later. I said, oh, okay, I'm at that gym, whatever. And I don't even talk to women at the
why
gym.
Did you get her number originally? Trying to kick it to her?
Yeah, because she was not, and we was talking for, and I said, oh, yeah, let's hang out. So, cool. It was normal. It wasn't no weird. I didn't think she was weird. She didn't think I was weird. She was looking at me first. I was like, you know, it was regular shit.
Right, but when things get a little funny, right? Do you ever feel like sometimes your comedic wit is off-putting?
No.
Because you know some sisters.
No, because we was.
I should save the day.
Right.
But no, my comedy isn't off-putting. I'm not disrespectful to women when I talk to them. I know how to talk to women. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I don't, you know, it's not. I don't need your number. I'm being honest. I don't need your number.
And you know what I mean?
You wanna
niggas laugh their way into the pussy.
Right.
That's come on.
Comedy.
Who don't know about that?
Humor
Like,
is a
that's
thing.
one of the
Humor is part of nature. Making people laugh. Whenever you talk to a girl, that's
what
humor.
I'm saying is humor is also driven by intellect. And if you in an exchange with a female who's used to one-upping people.
No, she wasn't. But the thing is, she was.
Seems like she's trying to one-up.
Well, see, here's the thing. You said you got Me Too'd. It sounded like you got Cuban Gooding Jr.
Yeah, but Cuba.
happened to
But
you?
here's the thing about Cuba, and I know Cuba. He sometimes comes to the club, comedy club, and hangs out. He drinks a lot, you know. But I don't know if he did anything to that girl. But I'm always sober, so you know what I mean. I may drink, but I'm never drunk, ever. So I'm always lucid. So I think this girl was just weirded out. I don't know if she's like, she
What
might
I'm
have been
saying
Eastern
is
African or whatever.
It's not like, see, Me Too is when, if she like sexually like advanced on you, and now you're saying, oh, Me Too.
No,
like,
well, yeah, but I just call it
some
me.
shit on
I
you.
just call it Me Too'd. That's the
Right.
thing now, to just take motherfuckers down. But she was saying I was touching her inappropriately, and I did not.
At all.
And I was like this. I was like, yo, I was just talking to her, normal talk. And she said I was talking to her, and you know, he's like, he was scaring me. She was literally lying. It's like when white women would get black men lynched, and lie, and then end up that the guy never did it.
That's
It was
projecting.
like she was literally doing that.
Projecting.
Right? She was doing like a white woman would, but I was like deep down going, she's black. I think I'm good.
That's the
I used the race, because black women are on the bottom of the rung in society. So I was like, this. But here's
you
what's.
see how it looks bad? Like all of a sudden she's blaming you for touching her. You have hands and shit. And it's just like,
you touched me,
you
and
could've been touching
and
her,
it was
you
like,
know what I
and then one guy was like, you know, we can look in the camera. I said, yeah, we can look in the camera. We were
Right.
right there in broad daylight, in big windows. I'm touching you. First of all, I don't talk to women at the gym. I just don't fucking do that. Like, unless you're in the same area, you're exchanging nice, you know, we're exercising. I don't fucking talk to any of them. First of all, a lot of women don't want you talking to them at the gym. They just don't want you touch. My gym, there's a lot of gay dudes in my gym. That's real talk. That's why a lot of women join that gym, because they don't want heterosexual, and that's real talk. You know, but I don't even, because there's a lot of nice women in my gym, but you can look, but I just don't. I don't fuck around, man. There's a lot of white women in my gym. There's a lot of Asian women in my gym. Some, not a lot of black women. So she was one of the fewer ones that I see, and there's a lot of black women that date white men too. So they got that. So their view of black men is probably like the same view of a white man. You see, because that's what usually happens. You take down the characteristics of the person you're with. And when a lot of people date white, they start to take their characteristic of the white person and look down on the black person. That's why black men that date white women will talk condescendingly to black women. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Black women that date white men will talk condescendingly to black men. And I can always tell if a black girl dates white men, because I'll say, you date white men? She'll go, how do you know? I said, because the way you talk to me, you don't look like you talk to a lot of black men, because you're a little off when you talk to me. Because when black people talk to each other, there's a rhythm we have. There's a rhythm we have. Black people just have a rhythm when we talk. It's just, you know what I mean? It's a vibe. We just go boom.
Right.
And
It's a
but I remember one girl, I was in San Francisco, and I walk into this bar. It's mainly white bar that I go to after I go to this comedy club. I walked in. There's this black chick that hangs around with a lot of white men. She said, "What's up, nigga?" I said, "Who the fuck are you calling nigga?" This was in March. I said it in the bar, and the bar stopped. White dudes are like, they were like, I said, "Who the fuck are you calling nigga?" In front of these white boys. At least let them do that. And you doing it? Are you out of your fucking mind? I talk. Remember when Eddie Murphy came to the bar in 48 hours? That's how loud I was. I said, "Who the fuck are you calling nigga?"
There's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah, and his name is Reggie Hammond. Y'all be cool. I don't like white people. But so she called me nigga. She said, "What's up, nigga?" I said, a real black woman doesn't, she did this, that's what white girls do. I said, "Who the fuck are you calling nigga?" And white dudes were apologizing. "Dude, I'm sorry, bro. I said, "You let them do that to me first. You? Fuck out of here. Don't ever talk to me like that. You ran into the wrong dude today." It was like, I embarrassed I don't give a fuck. Never talk to me like that. You fucking these white dudes and you think you got the boldness to say that to me? Do you say that to your black father? Fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't play that shit. Listen, you can date who the fuck you want, but when you start to put down your own people because you think it's like some of these nannies, these Caribbean nannies, they probably go back to their fucking husband thinking they better than them.
Oh, man.
Because they around some white dude.
Big old facts.
You know what I mean? That's what happens. Yeah. They look at black people like, I work for a white family, and they're fuck out of here, man.
I feel like a cartoon coming on right now. Like I feel like somebody's gonna take this.
Oh, that dude from Montreal. He's from Montreal.
Yeah, we can take this.
But I'm saying that. But that's what happens, and it's a shame because you know, like my man Byron Allen is my dude. Byron Allen he's taking Comcast to court.
Right,
Supreme
and he
Court.
actually is going to the next level. Like
they take one. Yeah, he's ready though.
He won some shit to where.
He won twice.
Just kick it out.
He won twice in the court 9. He won twice. So I talked to him on the phone 2 weeks ago because I did his show Comics Unleashed. I did 6 of it. I know Byron, know his mom's, the whole 9. And Byron has a white. He'll tell you his wife is white.
Right.
He don't talk down on black people. That's the least you can do. He doesn't shit on black people. He's about black people. I said, at least do that. No, because he bought the Griot. He bought the Weather Channel. He owns the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Byron Allen is trying to say, I'm trying to control the image of black people.
Absolutely.
Because he asked one of his friends, a white dude who has a lot of money, a producer, he said, what if, he goes, since you don't want to understand, let me put it in perspective. What if I was the one that controlled what your daughter saw? What if I was the one that controlled, would you want that? Just our images and what your daughter saw and we're just fucking your images up? He goes, no, I wouldn't. Exactly my point. That's why I'm taking Comcast to court. Fuck him. And his wife is white now.
And he's suing them for not carrying any of his networks. So you mean to tell me that Comcast doesn't carry the Weather Channel?
Right.
Like now that's really like going out of your way to be like
that's
a
called,
dickhead. Like,
they don't want a black man.
No.
Yeah.
I'd rather not even be able to tell the weather than carry this black man's fucking.
It might be raining black rain.
Can I touch
It's
on that
raining
real quick?
Negroes.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about that, Godfrey? In the interview that we're referencing, what made me respect Byron a lot is he didn't fall into that Al Sharpton thing.
Oof.
Like he was real critical of Al, but he did it in a way like, okay, I'm not gonna blow the spot getting into that, but guys, Al ain't what you.
Oh, he blew up Obama's ass too.
Yeah.
He said
absolutely.
Obama. I was on the phone. He said I came up to this forum. He said I paid what $40-something thousand for this seat.
Right.
Oh, Byron's a billionaire. Byron paid his money to sit in the front so Obama could see him.
Right. Well, I like about
And he was like, Obama, I got a question for you.
Right.
And Obama's like, yeah, we're gonna take care of it. Obama never came through. He says so. He's like, I'm calling a lot. And he said, oh, out of the 47 Black Caucus members, about 6 of them voted for, are on his side, and the rest of the Black Caucus people turned their backs on him. So a lot of these Negro politicians ain't shit. I don't know them by name, but a lot of them ain't shit. You know what I mean?
Well, speaking of politicians, I'm watching this impeachment trial, right?
Are you watching that shit?
Yeah,
What's
I
it
just
like?
having it on
Is
in
it
the
happening for real?
background, right?
Looks
Well,
like
it's an impeachment inquiry.
yeah.
But what's almost surreal as I watch it is when I'm watching it and all of a sudden the name A$AP Rocky is brought up in the middle of it. It's fucking crazy. It's like
What's A$AP? Why is he brought up?
because when he was locked up in
It's
Sweden
Sweden.
and all
Yeah,
that type
yeah,
of shit,
yeah.
somehow, America got into it. Like, and I guess
Trump freedom.
asked somebody, this guy, to ask the Swedish Prime
Let
Minister
him go.
about A$AP Rocky, and that was like a big thing at the moment. And more than one time in this fucking hearing, they keep bringing up A$AP Rocky's name.
And they try to use that.
He was like I was kind of dealing with this A$AP Rocky thing, and then, and then they came to me with this Biden thing, and you know what I mean? Like,
A$AP Rocky Joe Biden.
the long story short of that, though,
Yeah.
is that, this whole shit is, it's not looking good. Like, this motherfucker definitely, he's trying to say it wasn't a quid pro quo, that, it wasn't like you do this for me so that you can get this type of thing, but that's what the fuck it was. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like everybody involved with it kind of knew that's what it was.
You got caught, bro.
And just because you're not saying specifically,
Yeah.
like, this is what it is.
Right.
That's what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like,
So he might get kicked out. We'll see.
we'll see. It's
They
gonna
might
take
try
a
to
fucking
drag it till the fucking election.
Listen, now before we go,
Yeah.
we got what, 8 minutes, something shit like that? 6
So
minutes?
that whole thing with the Me Too thing, we settled it. We separated. She went with another manager. I went with another manager. And as soon as I walked into the room, the manager was like, "She crazy." It was a white lady. She was like,
She
"That
crazy.
was some crazy." I said, "Yeah, she's like bipolar." She literally came in breathing hard. And the winner is.
Well, that's the game.
It was hilarious. She was like, and she was stuttering, and I had to hold from laughing. I was like,
Now, what if she was white?
if she was white, I
You
was
would've
like,
got scared.
yeah, but I don't even really talk to white women. So, my friends that if I see them, but I don't really talk to white women. That's a good thing about me. Not because I don't like them, but I just really don't fuck with a lot of white women. After shows, I talk to white women because they're there. They're like, "Oh, you were so funny, dude." Yeah, but and then, they're drinking, and it's when you're in your proximity, when you're in an entertainment, they're there. But I don't really talk to white women on the street like that. Black women, yeah, because black women will stop because of the podcasts and shit like that. Hey, I seen you in, you know what I mean? That's the pattern. So,
Okay.
and I don't. It's so, but I'm good. But we was laughing in the office, like we was cracking up, like that was fucked up.
Well, listen, real quick. I wanted to bring this up.
Yes.
You and I both, this kind of came on our radar, and the A$AP Rocky in Sweden made me think about it.
Yes.
The Netherlands.
Holy shit.
They got some shit over there called Zwarte Piet.
It's Sinterklaas and Zwarte Pieten.
Zwarte Piet,
Zwarte
which is
Piet.
Black Peter.
Yes,
Okay?
Sinterklaas is their Santa Claus, Sinterklaas, and it's December 5th.
Right.
It's not Christmas. On my video, I said, "Oh, Christmas. Who gives a fuck?"
So basically, we're gonna put it up, but
Yes. Oh, good.
These motherfuckers dress up basically in blackface with little afros and shit like that, and run around the fucking streets and act like they're this character named Black Pete. You know, it's very offensive to black people in the Netherlands.
The story is that they come up, because the Santa Claus, Santa Claus comes from Turkey. It's a Turkish character, Turkey. And they whitened him up. And so the thing is, when Santa Claus goes to the chimney, his helpers go through the chimney.
Right.
And the soot.
That's what they're saying.
Soot, and some of them actually have the soot. Like, remember Mary Poppins, Dick Van Dyke he was a chimney, and they have the soot. You get dirty, and they're still white.
Right.
These motherfuckers, black in their face with red lips and an afro. Is that in the chimney? How do you go through the chimney and be like, what?
How come Santa Claus don't come out black?
Yeah, Santa Claus stays
He
white.
goes down the chimney too.
Right, and he's fucking perfectly white, and they come out, I'm finna go get me some presents there. Santa Claus and Black Peter.
So,
Nigga Peter.
This is something they've been doing for I don't know how many years.
Probably a couple
they
hundred
run around
years.
the streets every year doing this shit.
Black Pete.
And apparently, you know, there's being some momentum, you know, as far as the black community over there saying enough is enough with this Black Pete shit.
Yeah.
And we're trying to bring international attention to it.
Yeah.
So, here we are. We're not in the Netherlands, and we're bringing attention to this bullshit.
Yes.
Y'all minstrel motherfuckers over there trying to do this Black Pete shit, you need to cut that bullshit out. And whatever we can do to strive to stop this bullshit.
Waka Flocka, Trey Songz, people are putting the shit up, they're sharing it. Also, there is a black soccer player. You know, a lot of these European soccer games, they throw bananas at the black players on the field. In Spain, they do it. In the Netherlands, they just did it to a black player. You know what they were calling him? Zwarte Piet. So they use it as a racial slur. See, but they're saying it's not racist. These Dutch, some of these, and there are white Dutch people that are protesting with black people, so let's not say it to all of them. But these motherfuckers will literally call me, like DM me, and I'm cursing all of them out. I am lowering myself to curse them all out. And they said, you don't understand. It's not racism. It's for the children. So you want to put your racist shit upon the kids who are not racist. So, and then they celebrate it in Curacao. Curacao, Suriname, in the Caribbean islands, they're wearing blackface also. The black people are wearing blackface because they've been colonized and they probably were forced. You better celebrate our shit. So, you know what I mean? So I have maybe one or two black people going, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, shut your Uncle Tom ass up, you fucking minstrel.
Well,
I said, you know why there's no, the Dutch people that live in New York? By the way, New York was New Amsterdam.
Right.
You know, Brooklyn is a Dutch city.
And
Brooklyn and Harlem are Dutch cities.
Traders, the Dutch Trading Company was one of the
Dutch,
main
thank you.
slave traders.
And real quick, you know why I said the Dutch people, how come the Dutch people in America are not celebrating that shit in America? Because we will beat your motherfucking ass. We'll beat the black off you.
Listen, we support original people across the planet Earth.
Fuck Zwarte
and
Piet.
fuck the black
Fuck
shit.
Zwarte Piet.
Yeah,
Zwarte Piet, fuck you.
We're going to take a break.
Zwarte
We'll be
Piet.
back. Yanadameen Godcast.
Yeah! I think I got it.
Peace. I'm Lord Jamar.
Godfrey.
We want to take this time to talk about something that's not really in the news right now that we feel absolutely should be. And that's almost 75,000 black women being missing right now.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We don't know, and you don't hear it in the news. You even see footage of there's women that are literally talking in their phones and they're making videos of them almost being kidnapped through Uber. Through different means of transportation, that they're trying to trap people in their cars. There was one video of a black woman. Thank God the trunk popped open and she rolled out and she was hidden by the guy in the store. Thank God that guy in the store had enough. I think it was like an Indian man that helped her, which was great. And so this is real because I think it started in D.C. because I was hearing it in D.C. A lot of women missing in D.C. African American women, probably African too. Don't matter. African if you black. Whatever. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. And I think if they were white women,
This is 75,000.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even get to 75.
Seven. Wouldn't get to
it wouldn't get to 7 before, there's roadblocks on the street.
Roadblocks and
checking to see if little white girls are in the trunk.
Yeah.
Because white girls are missing.
Yeah.
And this is crazy that this is something that just recently, I guess it's starting to go around Black Twitter.
Thank God for social media, boy.
Black Facebook. But
yes.
Thank God for the black versions of these social media. Because, again, if this was just mainstream social media, you still wouldn't have heard about it. So the fact that we, start to procure our own news and start to proliferate it in our own way, that's the type of shit we got to do. Now, one of the first things I was hearing around this was sex trafficking.
Yes.
That sex trafficking is on the rise and that, this may be one of the things that is bringing this about. That definitely could be the case. But something that came to my mind was melanin. Yeah. Okay? The fact that melanin is, Jay Netta, what's it, 340?
65?
How much? $356 a gram melanin is.
Damn.
Okay?
Damn.
Whereas gold and platinum, I think, is like 40-something dollars a gram.
Dang.
Okay? So, please understand that, this that we have within us that makes us so special and powerful and that people know about, and other people know about this. This is why they have things like melatonin.
Yep.
In the
pills
drugstore and all that.
Shit.
Yeah. There's a white guy right now on the internet who's taken a bunch of, I think, melatonin to make his skin black, and it's working. Like he looks crazy as fuck, but this shit is working. So I say that to say, are they kidnapping and killing our sisters for their melanin? Organs too. Well, first of all, Dr. Sebi says there is no melanin. Really, it's carbon. Okay. That melanin is a term that's really used by white people or whatever for the carbon that exists within black people. Yeah. But right now, that's neither here nor there. Whether they're stealing melanin or carbon, I believe not only can it be sex trafficking, and it can also be melanin thievery. Yeah. Okay? Could also be womb thievery for all we know. The black woman got the strongest womb on the planet.
They want everything.
Why not steal her womb?
Yes. They want everything, man.
Everything. But these are some of the main things that they probably would go for. So we have to make sure that first of all, that we are protecting our sisters. Yep. This is where the divide and conquer comes in. They don't want us to be around our sisters, so they'll have free reign to do whatever they do because they don't value you. Okay. This is also why they want to weaken the black man, so that when they want to come into the community and do whatever they want to do, it'll be the path of least resistance. It'll have a bunch of sissies and fairies, niggas in skirts and shit, talking about, get out of here, leave me alone, Help, someone's taking me. Right, exactly.
And you a man, you can get off that.
And that's
you can be like, yo, let me go.
That's what they want. So,
but help, I'm being snatched in.
Sisters.
Yeah, word.
We need y'all to start, being more aware of your surroundings.
Yes. Be very paranoid.
When you come from the mall and you go into your car, remember the kind of cars that were around you. Don't be parking next to no vans.
Take pictures of everything.
Shit like that. And when you come back, if it's different cars and all that, note that. And if you feel uncomfortable, don't be scared that you're going to look crazy. Go up to somebody and be like, I don't feel good right now. I'm not sure. I got a funny vibe. Could you please walk me to my car? Do what you got to do. But, we can't have this shit. How did it get to this point? 75,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Take a picture of the area you're in, the cars that are parked, and then when you come back out, make sure it matches. Hell, make sure it matches.
When you're in an Uber,
Yeah.
okay, you have a picture of the Uber driver, what his car looked like, license plate, screenshot that, send it to somebody that you know.
Have a hammer in your purse, too,
Send
and
it to
smash the side of his fucking head if he's going the wrong way.
Hey.
Fuck that. Have a nice mini hammer. Let's buy some mini hammers and smash the fucking temple.
That's
they don't
a
go
good
the right
idea.
way.
Mini hammers.
The part, the end where you take the nails out, just fucking take this whole shit out.
Studying martial arts is good
Martial
as well.
arts, yes, real.
We just got to make sure that we're protecting our sisters.
Yes.
So that's what we really wanted to say. We wanted to make sure that since the mainstream media is not bringing this to, to our attention, we had to make sure here at the Yanadameen Godcast, because we are part of New Black Media, that we bring this to you and make you aware of it. So please, look more into this.
Yeah.
Look after your sisters, your mothers, your daughters.
Everybody.
And just be safe out there. Peace.
Lord Jamar will live long. Digga, first name Rashia.
Remember that? Yeah, the Bogle?
Digga, first name Rashia.
Yeah.
Clap it up. We just chair dancing in this bitch.
Nothing like chair dancing, son.
Welcome back to Yanadameen Godcast. I'm Lord Jamar.
Man, Godfrey, damn.
Whoa!
What's wrong
You
with
done
you?
knocked over your thermos.
Breaking shit. Rage. His name's Rage. He got
Did
mad.
you need me to pick up your thermos?
No, sir, no,
His
sir.
name is
Keep it going.
Rage.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Sometimes he snaps. He's Rage.
That's my new
Okay.
intro.
It's very light Rage. He just knocks his thermos over. I'm upset. Ding, 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 ding,
Well,
ding.
welcome back to Yanadameen Godcast. I'm Lord Jamal.
I'm Godfrey.
That's Rage.
Rage, pissed off,
And
knocks
that's
his thermos
on the
off.
ground.
I'm pissed. Ding, 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 ding.
Wait. Wasn't there a song?
What?
Was it in The Jerk? Didn't he have a song about a thermos?
The Jerk, boy. That
Remember
was a
The
funny-ass
Jerk?
movie, boy.
Remember Iron Balls McGinty?
Yo.
But he said something
Jerk
about a
was-
thermos. I got a thermos.
I don't remember.
I think he had a song
That's
about a
was
thermos.
it? That movie was fucking funny.
Or maybe that was one of the items that remember at the end, he was like, I don't need nothing.
right did.
I just need all I need. And this thermos. Like
And he
and
started
this chair,
and that
and
dance.
this
He's
thermos.
saying, "My dog's stupid. Come on,
Yeah.
shithead. Come on, shithead. Let's go."
Lampshade.
Yeah, and I need this plan.
Yo, and his pants were down. God dang, the jerk had me rolling,
Yo.
son.
He said, I'll have you know I am
A nigger. I am a nigger. Remember this? Yeah. Yo, we're gonna keep those niggers away. I am a nigger.
Trust me. Well, no, our viewers know about The Jerk.
The
but
Jerk
some
with Steve
people,
Martin. Oh man.
Y'all are just too young for. The
But
Jerk.
that's
Like,
when
y'all don't know
comedies
what
they
the
went
fuck
all
we
out
talking
with
about.
comedies. They
that
talk.
shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it was just a thermos. She brought it back.
Yeah.
All right. So hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
Once again, real quick, let's take care of business. If you'd like to donate to the show, go to cash.me/$Yanadameen, patreon.com/Yanadameen, or Yanadameen.com/support. Anything you can donate is appreciated. We thank you and all our return guests, everybody that rocks with us. One.
Yeah. Yo,
This- what
I was gonna say Kaepernick.
I was just gonna say, this past week or whatever the
Yeah.
case may be, apparently Kaepernick was afforded a workout, supposedly at the behest of Jay-Z. Okay?
Yeah.
He was afforded an NFL workout where a couple teams were gonna look at him.
No, I heard all the teams.
Well, I know
Like a
it-
representative from each
I think
team
it
was
started
coming.
with.
All teams.
More teams started falling out as time went on.
Okay.
But it started with all 32.
So he's afforded a workout.
Yeah.
But then he decides, no, I'm not gonna do the workout that the NFL
No.
has set up. I'm gonna do my own fucking workout at the high school.
Man.
Now listen, I don't know if that, it might seem unorthodox. I don't know. You're making a face like.
No,
I'm just saying.
I think he has a plan. He knows what he's doing.
We gotta be ready to do for self. You see what I'm saying?
I think he knows what he's doing. I don't know.
So apparently he felt that the NFL one wasn't gonna have enough transparency. I don't even know what that fully means. I guess he wanted everybody to see
something.
What he had, but then once the camp came, did you watch some of it?
I didn't see the workout, but I saw this after he goes, I appreciate you guys coming out for this workout, but I wanted to make sure that I wanted everything to be real and truthful. I want Roger Goodell to come out of hiding and quit running, because I was like, I don't know what they're really talking about. I don't know the reason for him going to the high school. There must be some inside shit we don't know about, because they're the ball players, we're not. And I know Jay-Z, they say Jay-Z's disappointed in him. I'm like, well, I don't know. Is Jay-Z just hanging out with Roger Goodell? And are you talking to Kaepernick? I don't fucking know. I should be like Shannon Sharp. Skip, I done told you, Skip. See, this is the problem, Skip. Why in the world would Jay-Z not be there? He should be for the workout, Skip. That's what I'm saying, Skip. I'm just saying, let's say, all right, I'm Jay-Z. I need to go to my brother and talk to him, Skip. Skip, something ain't right, Skip. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, Skip.
Listen, I saw some of the workout, and
okay, how'd it look? He looked. He's throwing the ball. He's doing what he's doing.
He looked average to me. It didn't look like, oh shit, okay, I could.
But he hasn't been.
I saw a nice bomb. He threw a nice bomb,
But it's like what? But it's like 3 years. He's probably not even in the mood for that shit. The mentality of a ball player, you got to really be all in. He's been doing other shit.
What I did get from the workout is that he seems a lot taller than I thought he was.
Kaepernick's tall, man.
Tall.
He's like 6'4", 6'5".
He's a tall motherfucker.
That's why when they saw him, they was like, oh, let me back the fuck up. That's why they don't come too crazy. They knock a motherfucker out. Don't get it. These athletes are superheroes. He's a big, Kaepernick is like, what?
See, here's the thing. I feel
his
like
afro, he about 6'7".
I feel like for the NFL, this is really a win for them. This is a win-win for them. Here's why. You're saying collusion, da 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 da. All right, you know what? Give him a fucking tryout.
Right.
If he don't make it, hey, we gave him a tryout. You know what I mean? And if he does make it, well then, the NFL looks like, oh, we forgave this motherfucker, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And it's a story that they can rally around. So either way, I feel like they're the ones that will come out not looking so bad by just allowing him to do that.
It's almost
whereas he's the one that could look bad. Like if he don't make it and well, hey, you did all of that and then you had a workout and you didn't even fucking produce is the type of shit that
I think it's a trap, kind of, because like Ali, when he got kicked out of boxing for not going to joining the army, 3 years, he won his stuff back, but it was like he wasn't what he was. And that's the same thing with athletes. You got to be on it every day. 3 years out of the NFL, man, and that's a whole new bunch of new dudes coming. Man, you talking about, you know how the NFL is. It's just fast, they hit hard, and you haven't been getting hit in a minute, and you chilling, and they want you to work. You're working out.
Even when you're trying to work out on your own.
Yeah,
right?
that ain't the same as
that's what I
when you got coaches whistling, blowing whistles.
You cannot work out the same intensity by yourself.
Nope.
That you can when you got someone that's pushing you.
Pushing you, cats running at you, yes.
Punishing you and making you do shit that you don't want to do.
Yeah, hell no.
Like, and that's what makes motherfuckers great. What'd you say? Well, shit, no.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks get hit, yo. Use the mic.
The quarterbacks do get hit, but it's most times a penalty depending on how they get hit and all of that.
Yeah, but you gotta, back in the days when I used to play, part of the reason why I didn't want to be a quarterback and I didn't want to be no wide receiver. You know why? Because both of those motherfuckers get hit when they're not looking. Okay? The quarterback's looking around, all of a sudden, boom, he get hit from behind. The wide receiver go up for the pass, and blow, you know, you don't even see this nigga. Wow. He's still in the air and he gets hit. Yeah. I was a running back. Give me the ball so I could fucking see who's ahead of me, and then I can do what we got to do from there. You're not hitting me where I can't see you type of shit.
Right.
But so them niggas like don't sleep, and yeah, there are a lot of protections for the quarterback, but them motherfuckers get hit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Fucking Joe Theismann, did you see it?
Lawrence Taylor crushed that leg.
Fucking,
quarterbacks get
the nastiest
smashed.
shit I ever seen.
But yeah, that I think he's just like they knew what they were doing. His mind is not in there in it. I don't think. I think he's like, I'll do this workout. I can throw the ball because he's a pro, so he can still throw it. But does he have the for that shit? And then what are they gonna do when they get him? They're gonna fuck with his money. Then you get booze in the stadium. There's so much shit against him for him being. Oh man.
But see,
it'll be like Jackie Robinson.
Let's not get it
shit
twisted.
Again.
Like he did what he did. He stood up for what he stood up for.
Yeah, of course.
But he's profited from this probably more than he would have profited had he not kneeled.
Right. Yep. Right.
Think about it. Like, was Kaepernick really the type of quarterback in his prime that he would get a Nike deal? No, because he would have had one already.
Well, after
First of all, a lot of football players don't get it because they're under the fucking helmet.
Very true.
You can't even see their fucking faces.
True, but people knew who Kaepernick was after what's his name left. What's the guy that Alex?
They knew who
Alex,
he was, but what I'm saying
Smith.
was he a Nike athlete? You see him saying?
I think he was. I think he could have because he scrambled really well. He was scrambling. He was running. He was very athletic.
Kaepernick, he took his team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Wait, that mic doesn't work.
Did they
I don't
win?
think that mic works.
Did they win? Nike wants winners.
You talk about sponsorship? I don't know, but I know on the field, he took his team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did pretty good. He was a marketable dude.
But listen to what I'm saying, though. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he wasn't a good player. I'm saying, was he the type of player prior to this that Nike would have offered a fucking contract to?
I think so.
And if so, then why didn't they do it?
I think so. I don't think so because if he went to the Super Bowl, they would have offered him a Nike deal then when he went to the Super Bowl. So he never got it then. So when else was he going to get the shit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
My point being, also, at the time, I think that all this happening, he might have been going through some negotiation type of things and all that too. So what I'm saying is,
like he had this thing called Kaepernicking, like he was getting big. Remember they was calling that shit Kaepernicking? He was doing something when he kissed his forearm. Remember that?
Yeah, when he was.
He was marketing. He was getting.
Yeah.
He was getting.
okay, maybe.
Nah, he went to his.
I also feel like, was he gonna get 80 mil from playing the way he is rumored to have got from this whole debacle? Like, I don't know. I just feel like financially,
He's straight.
He's looking all right from what he did, and he might be looking better.
He might.
Than if he just was playing regular.
Go into the book world, baby. He about to
You know
write
what
a
I
book.
mean?
Get a book, baby. Get a book.
Like what his contract have been? Would it have been? I don't think it was no 80 mil type of contract.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And then there's that Nike money. We don't know how much that is. I'm just saying. And now he's one of the most. Now he's one of the most recognized athletes out there. Now he is.
Yeah.
And hey, if you can do something positive and still get paid, why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like why not? Like why should all our revolutionaries have to be fucking poor and shit like that? You know what I mean?
And actually, can help people with
Yeah,
his
you
money.
can help people
A lot of
more.
these cats don't have nothing. They can't do shit. Cap
You
can
would
actually use his
actually
money.
want somebody with some knowledge to have money because they're actually going to use their money more intelligently
Right.
than these average, fly-by-night, just savages.
Right.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I
haven't
don't
watched.
think they're bringing him back. What do y'all think? Is he
I
coming
can't
back?
tell.
Or no?
I don't know. I don't even know if he
No.
cares to come back. I don't know.
Well, he wouldn't have done the workout if he didn't want to come back, right?
Okay. Maybe he wanted to show him, like, I still
Wait,
got
didn't
it.
he do a Nike commercial too or something? He filmed a
Damn.
Nike commercial during, so
Yeah, he getting that money. Nike, baby.
that's,
Yeah.
that's another reason to hold your own fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna do my own shit. They might not let me film my shit the way I want to film it, and all of that.
It's just the fact is the NFL is not gonna bow down. Like they want Kaepernick to do what they want him to do. Period. So they're not gonna that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna fly with that. Oh, you wanna do this at your own place? You wanna NFL just feel like we got too many kids in college that wanna play ball.
Right.
You know, you think you're gonna conform to what you do, and we got niggas that's hundreds and thousands of kids in college.
See what it is? They can't reward. They don't want to reward him for standing up.
Right.
Because now that's going to inspire other people to do it in the
Yep.
future. See what I'm saying? We can't have. We got all these niggers in the league.
Right.
We can't have every fucking nigger that we, pull up and give these opportunities to think that he can fucking voice his
Yeah.
opinion for his people. Like we can't have that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he could be right and all of that and blah, blah, blah. We paid him, but he has to be the example of if you do this shit, you're going to be right where, you're going to be right where he's at. But minus the money and all that because there's not a room. He already did it. You see what I'm saying? Then Nike's not going to give contracts to every fucking person that kneels down. You understand what I'm saying? Like, especially after he's already been there, done that. You did? So now you'll just be kneeling for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I'm saying, like, which traditionally is what you do. You protest. Not many people think they're going to get paid from protesting. You know what I mean? But somehow he figured out a way to do it.
Yeah, I started watching. I used to watch NFL a lot. Until after this, I got, I would just watch highlights a little bit, see who's winning, see who's not, because I'm an athlete, like football. But ever since the Kaepernick thing, I'm like, I'm cool on that.
Same here.
Just the way they treat the athletes. I'm like, I'm cool on this shit.
Same here.
Yeah, I don't care.
Because, it's also like the Greek games, man. Like, Rage was talking about bread, giving them bread and circus. You know what I mean? It's a way to appease the people with the Greek games, So the Greek games is football, baseball, basketball, and that's why they have seasons where when one finishes, the next one comes
up. Yeah.
You see, so that you're constantly occupied with some bullshit, basically. With some shit that really doesn't affect your life in any way. Like, to me, some of the craziest shit is the fantasy football shit.
That shit is nuts.
Like I can't even wrap my mind around it. Like, yo, I got this guy and I traded this one and
They're into. Are you all fantasy football?
I tried for the first time this year.
No, you didn't. Y'all play that shit.
I've never tried it. I feel like it's too much. Like, you got the real game, and now I'm
Fantasy.
following an imaginary game too.
Yeah, because you can trade your players whenever you want, right? You can
And
have
now
your dream team.
I'm mad that a nigga that's on another team, who I put on my team,
Right.
if he didn't produce, it's just. And then people's like really upset about this, like yo, my fucking fantasy team, man, like shit fucked up on me. I knew I should have fucking kept Kaepernick or whatever the fuck. And it's just like, really? Is this the shit we should be thinking about? We got 75,000 black women missing, and you worried about a fantasy football team?
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh my goodness. Like, this shit's crazy. Oh, can you join us in on the conversation? Well,
yeah, so,
why don't you let us all know how it works.
Yeah, these motherfuckers trying to do a podcast and shit. Fuck that, man. Let me show you something else.
Take the mic. Tell us how it works.
Where'd you learn to whisper in a helicopter?
And, you know,
We're going to go.
I don't want to talk too loud.
Don't tell them we're Sam. That's right now. What is this? Chopper 7?
This is Sid.
This is working, but yeah.
It should
so basically, this is my first year doing the fantasy football.
Okay.
So basically, let's say all of us in the room, we all got $20. We throw 20 in the pot.
Uh-huh.
Whoever wins at the end gets the total, right?
Right.
But basically, it's like you got 15 slots. You got a quarterback, wide receiver, running back, pick a defense.
Right.
You draft what you want, and then depending on how they perform on Sunday, you get an amount of points. So let's say Tom Brady throws 5 TDs. He'll probably have 20 points. Your running back get 2 TDs. He'll have 10 points. Add it all up, whoever has the most points that week, they win.
Right, so what's to prevent everybody from picking Tom Brady?
Well, once you draft somebody off the board, it's a draft.
So they're off the board where? Just within your people that you fuck with?
Yeah, just within yours, because we can have ours right here, and the black lady did it, and then somebody at C-Town can have theirs.
They got Tom Brady. It was too late.
But it's a whole different group. So that's how it works.
Right.
It's like real team
And so why do
managers.
I want to take away from my real life to enthrall myself in this?
They do.
I'm just trying to...
People go way too deep with it. I don't know why. It's really not that serious. Sometimes I forget to set up my roster, because, you know, people got bye weeks, people get injured. Sometimes we forget to sub players in. I don't be checking it like that, you know. But some people are seriously obsessed.
And this is what I'm saying, and this is all to keep you distracted, to keep you fucking with some shit so that you don't really have time to solve your problems. You know what I mean? Because life is about solving problems, but you need time to solve them. You got to go through the equations. But if you're getting distracted as you're doing your math problem, and then somebody, just play Angry Birds, you know, and it's just like
Angry Birds.
you know, they just there's so many things to distract you from what you need to be doing. You know what I mean? From what you need to focus on that's really important. So you know how to, you could tell me how to, the rules or whatever, how the fantasy football works. Can you tell me how to start a garden so you can feed yourself? Do we know that? You see what I'm saying? We know dumb shit that don't even really fucking help us. But we don't have the basic tools like agriculture. You know, I can't even grow a bell pepper because I'm worried about a bye week in fantasy football, or I'm worried about baseball or basketball or whatever the fuck Greek games, bread and circus that they've given us. You got anything to say before we get out of here, Mr. Bread and Circus?
I think you're hitting the points, man.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
Hey, when I'm
Nice.
doing
Nice.
good. So yes, I have pulled back from football as well.
Yeah.
I pulled back from a lot of sports, really. Like, I don't watch sports the
Not
way
like
I
I used to.
to.
I just watch
I was
highlights.
never a basketball guy. Like, that's anti-stereotypical of me.
I never.
Like,
some people watch all the seasons.
I
I
never
watch the
was in love with
playoffs a little bit.
basketball.
That's what I do. I'm not a.
And
big,
I'm not that good in basketball.
Okay, I'm
I'm
okay.
like so-so.
I'm all right.
Baseball and football was my shit.
Baseball, football, me too.
That was my shit. Basketball,
Yeah,
one day
basketball,
I'm good,
yeah.
one day I suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When Jordan was around, I was watching it. Like, I just want to see Jordan, see what he's doing. But then that's about it.
Yeah.
Like back in the day,
Oh,
ball
and boxing
players.
I fuck with too.
Boxing, I fuck with
Boxing
boxing.
I fuck with. And MMA.
MMA, yeah.
Okay, well, listen.
Yo,
We did what we do.
we do what we do.
We talked about what we talked about.
Talked about what
I
the
think
fuck
we
we
hit
talked
the points we needed
I
to
think
hit.
we did.
Listen, we appreciate
Yeah.
y'all coming. You know what? Next week, right? Next week we'll kind of land as the day before Thanksgiving. I'm thinking about taking a bye week. What do y'all feel about that? Do y'all want to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, or do we want to take a week off?
Take a week off.
Look at this.
No, I don't know. Take a.
Talk to me. I'm asking by consensus.
Whatever you guys want to do. Or do you want one? You want to put one in the bag for the holidays?
We'll talk about it later. But if we don't put one out next week, it's because we took a break for a week because people got shit to do. Like Digger's saying, she'll be around, but she does the cooking now and her family, and she got that. You got to start the shit early. You can't start it on that day for somebody that really put their foot in it.
Yeah, some people
It's
are serious about that
24-hour
Thanksgiving
prep
shit.
type of shit.
People serious about that Thanksgiving. Some people traveling.
Exactly. So
it's like
we'll talk about it. But if we're not here, we'll definitely coming back. Trust me. We love y'all. Thank you for joining us once again. So again, for Yanadameen Godcast, I'm Lord Jamar.
I'm Godfrey.
That's Rage, the fact checker.
Yeah, baby.
Peace.
Peace.